You came out very early to support Bernie Sanders.
Yep.
Why was that?
Well, because Bernie is where the party is and where the party should be. And I think those views and a return to those kind of core progressive ideals that the Democratic Party, I think, kind of lost sight of, over since the mid-90s. I think it was back to basics, and Bernie's campaign has brought out, I think, what I would call the best and finest of the Democratic base and party.
Okay, cool. What do you think? I've been talking to a lot of people up and down the line here, and there are a lot of Bernie or busters. If he doesn't win the nomination, they say that they're not going to vote for Hillary. What do you think about that?
I mean, I understand their enthusiasm and their zeal, but I would beg them to reconsider. We would want the same from Secretary Clinton's supporters. If our guy was the one, Secretary Clinton is a Democrat. She's got a strong record, and really, even if you can't embrace that, just look at the train wreck of what's on the other side. Whether that's a non-vote for Hillary is the same as voting for Donald Trump or Ted Cruz. So, again, no one's more, in for Bernie than I am.
Yeah.
But if he isn't our nominee, we all have to get behind Secretary Clinton.
Yeah. Would you encourage people after this election to stay registered as Democrats?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have to, again, if a non-vote for Hillary is the same as voting for a Trump or Ted Cruz, and we can't have that as a party, I think. So.
Okay. All right. Can you explain your tattoos? I don't think a lot of people know.
Well, this is our zip code here in Braddock, 15104.
Okay.
And these are dates when we've lost people in our community through violence. So, but the good news is we went 5.5 years without the loss of life, and it's one of the many issues that we care about in this campaign, gun control, gun violence, that we have experienced firsthand as a mayor, but have also exercised leadership and created some success with as well.
Awesome. So why was that important to you that you got it tattooed on your arm?
Well, because those lives matter, and I've been doing this since 2006, and these were people, I mean, they were all African American, and they all left behind people that loved them, and they were all senseless, needless tragedies. And to me, it just became a way to just kind of acknowledge and remember that, because they're much more than just a blurb on the evening news or a byline in the newspaper. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for speaking with me.
Hey, thanks for having us.